Hello YouTube, Xisuma here with another episode of Xisuma's show. So in this episode there is a lot of channel news, some cool videos, we've got some featured channels and a couple of things here in the test world. So let's kick off with the channel news. So as you can see, I switched to the new layout and I didn't plan on doing this straight away, but I decided to get it ready and I actually grew to like it when setting it up. So we have the channel introduction as normal, and down here we have 10 featured videos. This includes my favourite tutorials, Xisuma's World and Final Fantasy. So on the right we have the network and we have a new channel in the box, that's Monkeyfarm. And here's a really great channel and has already got a mob spawner working in the latest snapshot. So well worth checking out his channel. And at the top of the page here we have some useful links, including the latest videos, which you can also find at the top of the page. And then we have a link to the channel comments, a link to download my texture pack, and also I was recently interviewed by German Minecraft pros, and there's a link to that video here as well. So welcome back to the test world, and today I have two things to show you. First of all, I plan to build a mob testing area, and this is the first part I've built of it. I plan on building a variety of different mob spawners as well and find out what the best ones are. But this first thing is basically a spawn pad, and this is something that a guy called Static used to do, and he's no longer on YouTube, so I decided that I would make my own testing area, and this way I can test what mobs spawn on. So we know that mobs spawn on wall, but the way this works is I would replace all the wall blocks with something I wanted to test. Then I'd hit the button and all of the lights would turn off. And straight away you can see some mobs have spawned, and as I move around I'm sure that more will spawn as well. There you go. And that's how we test what mobs can spawn on. So the second thing I have to show you is something that failed to make it to a tutorial. And this was an expansion for the animal breeding machine, and it's basically a lava blade killer. So I've got mushrooms here to use as a demonstration. So you'd breed your baby animals and they'd make their way down into the tube, and then when they become adults you can harvest them. And the way you do this is you'd stand down the bottom here and you can shear them through this gap, and that way you can get their mushrooms, and then you activate the lava blade killer and it will kill them and all of their drops will land in the bottom. The problem with this is, as you can see, the mushrooms are jumping up and down, and that's why we have soul sand here. I was experimenting with different ways to stop them from jumping, and there's only one way I found to do this, which is to log out of the game and log back in. And to me that isn't really the way you should use a machine, it should work within the world. But anyway, you would then hit this button, and this is basically a pulse lengthener, and of course I would have compacted this and made the whole machine a lot smarter. And yeah, the lava hits them, sets them on fire, and then they'll die, and you can collect all of their drops. So the problem is, if they're jumping up and down, if they're in the air when the lava blade hits them, they can often die and their drops will get taken by the lava, and I found no way to stop them jumping, and that's why I haven't made it into a tutorial. So if anyone has any ideas, perhaps together we can fix this and make it into a decent video. So anyway, let's move on to the videos. So now for the videos. The first video today is Doc Redstone, and if you remember in the last episode I showed you my potion room idea. Well, he has built a compacted potion room and has also done a great layer by layer tutorial on how to build it as well. So well worth checking out. Our second video today is Cube Hamster, who has made the game Mastermind within Minecraft, and the redstone behind it is quite amazing. And there's also a video of me playing it, and I got a high score of 7, so why not download the map and see if you can beat it. Our third and final video is something most of you have probably seen by now. It's a new method of transport in Minecraft called the train, and as you can see it's probably the fastest way to get around, and it's also very easy to build. So that's it for the videos, and you can find a link to each of them in the description box. Our first featured channel is The Cake is Alive. Cake creates strange and wonderful creations within Minecraft, He is always working on different ideas and has got videos about his mob compression tubes, and has also recently put out a video showcasing some of his unique silverfish traps. Our second channel is Surviving Minecraft. He has been making high quality videos for a long time, and as well as putting out decent tutorials, he's also got a really enjoyable Let's Play series that has a perimeter base full of unique wool farms and a mini oasis in the middle. So that's it for this show, and you can find links to everything featured in this video in the description box. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.